Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. Today is Monday, guys, and I'm coming on because I'm doing a What's for Dinner. Now, what's for dinner tonight is this mozzarella pasta. Yeah, it's with like whole tomatoes or crushed tomatoes, kind of small tomatoes, and mozzarella and basil and Italian seasonings and chicken. So right now what I'm going to do is cut up chicken. So let's get started, guys, all right? Because I'm running a little bit late and I got Bible study tonight. But this is a fairly quick meal. I just got to cut the chicken up and then just put everything together in the pan. So it's really not that big of a deal. I'm making a little bit extra because I'm going to be making a little pan for my cousin. Her son had a baby a couple of weeks ago, and I want to, they live pretty close to me, and I want to make a little tray for them and bring it over to them. So I am going to make a little bit extra. So I'm probably going to make, I would say probably a pound, a little over a pound. I think that should be plenty. Okay. All right, so let's cut the chicken up. I hate cutting chicken sometimes, but I gotta do it. The water is boiling. The water can be, I got garlic to do. I didn't buy any of this. Oh, I think I found, give me a second. I found my bag of garlic that I was looking for the other day. Where did I put it? Oh, is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, God, where is it? I know I put it somewhere because I found it and I said, oh, I'm going to save this and put this aside so because it's right here and, oh my God, hallelujah. That's a miracle. It's a miracle, a true blue spectacle of me. And I'm crazy. All right, good. I'm glad I got that. Okay, let's get the chicken cut up. I'm going to use my tomatoes. And see, they're all good, guys. See? If you hold them like that, that means they're safe. Nothing happened with them. So thank God. So yeah. So I just always get a little nervous. That's why I didn't can for so long. So I'm just always so scared that I wouldn't do it right and whatever. But I'm confident now in what I'm doing. I'm doing it right and it's coming good. Nobody's not. It's good. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I wanted to put my hair up because it was annoying me, so I put a headband on. Okay, so let's get going. We're gonna cut up the chicken. The water's boiling already, but I'm going to wait 5 minutes before I put the pasta in there. I'm going to wash my hands because I touched the garbage thing. I got all little nips all over my hands from cutting, slicing my hand up. Look, I got little cuts there. I got a cut on this finger over here. I got to be careful. So I'm just cutting these big fat chickens down the middle. Now we're going to cut them in chunks. Okay? Chunks. 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 I don't want the pieces of chicken too big. We like them fairly small. My husband kind of likes them small. I like them small too. Just bringing you a little bit closer, guys. Come on. So guys, yeah, a little silent for a minute there. So yeah, so I've been out and about. I went to, if you guys look up at the video up above this that I just put up, I went to Dollar Tree, and I had to go to ShopRite and pick up some stuff. I got a lot of stuff to do. I gotta look at my medicine though. I gotta Google it and see, because the new medicine that I'm taking for the depression, the booster thing, I think it's making me tired, because I don't know. The last week since I've been taking that medicine, I just am exhausted. Like, I need a nap during the day. And I go to sleep like probably, I mean, sometimes I go to bed late, but like 12, 1 o'clock, I get up at 9, 10 maybe. I don't know. I just feel like, and then I just feel like I just need a nap. Like, and today, I mean, what did I do? I went to the Dollar Tree, I went to the food store, I came home, put stuff away. I wanted to do some baking and stuff today. I have a lot of stuff I have to get done. And I just said, I just can't keep my eyes open. Like, I feel like I gotta lay down. So I sat on a chair, I started doing some stuff, and then I was like, I just was falling asleep. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna give into it, and I'm gonna take a nap, and I did. Bill, how long did I sleep, you think?
What?
How long did I sleep?
Oh, almost an hour.
Did I?
Yeah.
I slept about an hour, Billy said, so, but I just feel a lot better. I still feel a little tired, but I still feel a lot better. But I think that medicine is, I don't know, I just feel, I don't know, since I've been on it, I've been more tired, so I gotta check it out and see. It might, a side effect might be tiredness. I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah. So I took a nap, and sometimes you just gotta give in and do it, because if you don't, then you can't do anything anyway. You can't function, and I know I can't. So I wanted to come home and get some stuff done. I mean, 20 years ago, when I was in my 40s, I could have did that. I could have did a full day of outings and then come home and did a full day in the kitchen and everything else. But I just can't do it anymore. Being close to 60, I'm not up. I can't. My body can't handle it. My mind, it's just too much. So anyway, yeah, guys, I'm gonna be 60 in December. I got something to tell you guys too. Something to tell you guys about. That's very exciting. I'm gonna tell you in a little bit on this video. I'm just gonna wait a couple of minutes because I just want to finish this. But something exciting, other than my cookbook situation. It's not about the cookbook, but I'm so thrilled about my cookbook, guys. I'm telling you, get ready, guys. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, lots of exciting, good things going on, guys. I'm very grateful. God is good. And I'm just trying my best to do all the things that I want to do and accomplish and do good in between, being a good Christian in between all that. Because God does come first, so if you don't have God, you don't have anything. That's just me. If I don't have God, I don't have anything. You guys, I don't know what you believe in or whatever, but that's just me. Okay, so I'm making this for my family and for another family of just two or three. So I'm thinking if I should do one more slice of chicken. I don't want it to be jumbo. I don't want it to be. There's a word in Italian, scumbadi. It means I don't want it to look cheap. You know what I mean? That's what they say in Italian. Scumbadi. I don't want it to look scumbadi. My mother used to always say that, my nanny. Oh, God, I'm telling you, it's really, some days are just hard. Like, some days you really miss the people that you were surrounded by your whole life, And that's like this cookbook, I'm really doing something special I'm not going to divulge any particulars, but I'm doing something special in the cookbook to honor my family, my extended family, and just myself, and it's just going to be really nice. So yeah, that's all in the works now. Like now I finished, my recipes are all set and all that. I have a couple more something else to do with recipes, just two, and then that's all done. Then I have to go to the next stage, which is getting the the book put together. And like I said, I'm doing it, you know, basically myself. I'm going to do DIYs, and I'm also going to do some printing out of certain stuff because I want it to be nice, you know. So anyway, yeah, so I really do think that I'm going to probably be able to get it moving, get it start to giving, you know, whatever, getting it out there by probably the first of the year. That's my plan. I'd like to get it done beforehand, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. But I'm going to try I'm going to try my best. I am. So get excited, guys. Get excited. It's going to be a cookbook of who I am, guys. You see me, the way I do things. I can't be anybody else than who I am, and that's what the cookbook is. And supposedly people like that. So whoever wants one, I hope you're gonna love it. I really do. It's just a montage of my food that I make every day for my family, that I made for my family for years, that I've grown up with, my family's recipes. You know, that's what it is. It's gonna be, that's what it is. It's gonna be what I you know, how I cook is what my recipes are gonna be. You know, as far as like, you know, how I say, oh, I do this, I put a little bit of this in, a little bit of that in. You know, it's gonna be like that because that's how I cook. So, but because of for certain reasons, and obviously, if I want you to be able to make it, I have to come to some sort of a, like, you know, where I say, oh, put a teaspoon of this in, maybe a little more, or, you know, something like that. That's what the book's going to be like. So when you get it, you're going to be able to follow the recipe. You're going to be able to follow it, but it's just going to be, you'll understand it. I'm not going to explain it now. I don't want to give away anything because I want my book to be, I want you guys to be excited about it and be surprised and all that. But you know how I cook, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Excited. Very excited. All right, yeah, that's plenty of chicken. That's probably even too much chicken. I don't know if I'm going to use all that, but... All right, let me wash my hands. Get rid of this. Okay. I'm going to wipe this down after I scrub my hands. All right, people. So I washed the counter off already. Scrubbed my hands, and now I'm going to start cutting up the stuff. I don't know. I keep saving these things, and I just kick them around. I save them because to give people not gifts, but to give people stuff. I save these little containers that we buy from the store. But in the meantime, every single time I open up my cabinet, they come flying out at me. So like, I gotta do something with them. All right, the pasta's in. Let's get going on the garlic. We need a lot of garlic, guys, because this is a lot of sauce I'm making. Every time I call your name, yeah, I want the garlic to be fairly small. Well, no, I want it to be like medium. I don't want it to be minced, and I don't want it to be huge. But I want it like in the middle there. Because I don't want it to burn. I want it to be, you know. I have to actually do something here. Let me do something. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Alright, so let's get this garlic. I'm going to cook the chicken first, and then we'll do the sauce. Okay? So I'm going to cook the chicken in the same pot that I'm cooking the sauce in, but first we're going to start out with the chicken. I don't know if I'm going to use all this garlic. Let me see. We're going to put garlic. Let's get the pan hot. Maybe that would be a great idea, huh? Let's get the pan hot. Let's get olive oil in the pan. Let's bring yous over here, guys. Alright, so we got olive oil, a nice amount, not too much. Probably about 2 tablespoonfuls. Because we're gonna saute the chicken in here. We're gonna with the garlic. Then we're gonna let me get the seasoning. We need Italian seasoning. We need I gotta get my herbs out of there. Here's Italian seasoning. I need some dried parsley. Even though I have fresh parsley, I have Italian seasoning here. Where's my basil? Basil, and then salt and pepper, and then I have fresh basil here that has to go in there as well. But we're going to do that. So let's get. Oh, and I have garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, not a lot of onion powder, guys, because there's really, you just need a little. I just want a little bit of the flavor of the onion, but I don't want it to be like, pronounced or anything. That's why there's no onion in this. This is more of like, just garlic and basil and stuff. All right, so the macaroni's cooking good. Let's see, is this hot enough? See, and I didn't cut the garlic up tiny. It's pretty big because, like I said, I don't want it to. Got to keep an eye on it. Just be careful with the knives. Telling you, could be dangerous. Yeah, I think that's good, guys. Gotta make sure. I'll just put the rest of it in. I don't have to waste it. Alright. Alexa, how much longer on the timer?
You have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on your 10-minute timer.
Because the pasta, guys, I don't want it to be overcooked. I want it to come out a little bit al dente, because then it's gonna be in the cooking here a little bit. All right, that's perfect because this is starting to get a little cray-cray now. So I'm gonna cook all the chicken. I'm gonna do all the chicken. Because you're talking 5, 6, 7 people eating this. One should be enough. Now, I want it at a little bit of a high heat because I want the chicken to get nice and, tender. Yeah, I just added about half the piece that I had there. Because there's a lot of people eating this, you know. I wonder if I should put that other piece of chicken in. Nah, I think that's good. Alright, let's put this. You gotta use this spoon for that, not for the pasta now. You wash my hands again. Cold here in upstate New York. Today was, we got up, it was like 34 degrees today. But it was like in the 50s during the afternoon. Alexa's top. All right, basil. Just gonna put a little bit of basil, dried basil in here.
I'm not quite sure how to
Alexa's
do that.
top. Italian seasoning. Some garlic powder. Like I said, a drop of onion powder. Just a little flavor. Let's taste this pasta. Let's put a little bit of dried parsley in here. Alright. And let's check the pasta with another spoon. I don't want I want the pasta to be fairly al dente when it comes out because, like I said, it's not really gonna cook in the pasta, in the sauce, but you know, piece of garlic. Maybe we can get it. Hey, we got it. Let's taste this. Yeah, it's a little, another minute, and then it'll be done. All right. There's a lot of chicken here, so it's going to take a few minutes, guys. All right. We want a little bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper. I'm going to get the parsley, the fresh parsley out of the refrigerator. And smells so good, guys. That garlic and that fresh garlic and that. Wait till the fresh parsley and basil get in here. Let me go get the parsley. Yummo. I'm going to shut the macaroni off and then I'm going to take it out in 1 minute. I'm going to drain it in 1 minute. Give me 1 second, guys. Parsley. Let me get the strainer. right, people. Looking good. Alright. I wanted this to get a little brown, but it's not. But so good. Really, really good. Alright, the pasta's done. Let's get the parsley. I always bring my parsley home and wash it. I didn't do that when I did it today. So I'm just gonna do it. Just rinsing. What I do is I just rinse it, squeeze it out a little bit. Guys can figure that out. And then I stick it in a paper towel. And then what I'll do is I'll roll it. I'll put it in a big Ziploc bag. All right, the chicken's just about done. If I don't eat it first, let's chop some parsley. I love fresh herbs, but I just despise doing this. Despise it. And I'll put it in my chopper. I could do that, but I don't like. I mean, I don't mind some little stems, but I can't stand to have the big stems in there. But and sometimes when you chop it up, you still have the stems. The stems still stay stemmy, you know. So it's just, I try to get as much out as I possibly can. It's something that has to be done, so. If you want the good flavor and the nice flavor, then you gotta do that, you know. And I'm gonna shut that pan off in a minute, because I don't want the chicken overcooking, because it's chicken breast, which, chicken breasts can be funny, they can overcook. So. Yeah, but it could be a pain in the butt. So we'll just do as much as we can. You see the big ones, guys? So you think that's enough chicken for everybody?
Yes.
Well, I'm feeding Sean and, you know.
Yes, I think it's enough. It's gonna be mixed with pasta and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
No salt there. I have to make sure it's tender.
Come on now. I don't have time for that.
I do.
I don't.
I do.
All right, guys. Is it good?
Good chicken.
Good. He says it's good. Good, guys. That's good. That's good. All right, so I'm going to shut it just because I don't want it to overcook. You know what I mean? Until I get my other stuff situated. The pasta's done, so all I got to do is put all this together, and I got to put the sauce together, and all that. All right, so that looks pretty good. I mean, there might be a couple of stems in here, but it is, I can only do what I can do. My basil, you see it? My basil is dying, but it's good enough to do what I have to do with it tonight. It'll be good. Anywhere after tonight, it's done. So. Here's a big stem, see? Whenever you see like a big stem or you see a stem in there, just try to get it out. But like I said, I can't be perfect with it. I just can't. So.
It's getting late. I'd like to go to bed.
I have to check this video and make sure that you guys can hear what's going on. Not that, like I said again, not that I know what I would be able to do, because I don't even know why it does that. Alright, this looks good right here. Okay, one more time. Do this side of the knife, not the other side. I've done that before and I've cut my fingers. Yes, I have. Alright. Alright guys, so let's do this. Let's put some parsley in there now. Alright, let me just look at the recipe again, just to keep an eye and just to make sure I don't go by exactly the recipe. I just go by whatever they put in it. I do it myself, you know. I don't. But yeah, okay. All right. Oh, I got to get these cans open. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start out with my tomatoes, okay? Because I want to see how chunky they are, because I do want some chunks in there, because it's supposed to be like a chunky type of thing, you know. So that's the thing. All right, so let's put some parsley in there. We're going to put about half the parsley, okay? Half the parsley, and I can always chop up more parsley if I want, guys. I'm going to put a little bit of basil in with the chicken. The basil I'm just going to kind of cut up quickly and cut up like very, you know, like, what do they call it, rough. Like I'm not going to like cut it like I did the parsley. Usually just like break it up in there, but I want to cut it just a little bit. My son, he'll say, what is it with all the grass in there? I'm like, grass. Hey, that grass that you've been having all your life is what makes your food good, mister. All right. All right, let's put the flame back on. We'll put it on. See, the thing is that with these flames is that it's a low high. It's not like back there are lows. The top flames are higher. They're low high. They're not high. They're not low. You should get my drift. Oh, guys, it smells so good. There's nothing like the fresh herbs in here. I'm not even kidding. It definitely needs a little bit more salt because I tasted the chicken and it definitely does. But I'm also going to put the sauce in here, so, you know, you need that salt. All right, let's get the tomatoes going. Let's get one jar open here. Bill?
What?
I need help getting these jars open. I always have an issue. Somebody said use a can opener, but these jars open, but I don't want it to go all over the place. And somebody said to try a can opener. What?
All I do is stick my fingernail in there and pump it up.
Well, I don't have a fingernail.
Well, I don't usually either, but
Thank you. You got both of them open?
yes, I
Okay,
did.
thank you. All right, guys, so here it is. Here's my homemade
Sugar, so good.
tomatoes. There's one. Yes. Let's see what we got here now.
Charlie, that doesn't matter. What matters is that he's starting fresh with Judith. A live woman of proven fertility. What good does that do if he's packing a starter's business?
Trying to think if I should put another one of my jars in here, or should I put?
That would be a blessing from heaven, wouldn't it?
I'll use this for the salt for water. Or first should I put diced tomatoes in?
Jake's used to being an only child. There wasn't no money probably eating my
I think I'm gonna put another jar of my sauce in here. Yeah. Be right back, guys. All right, guys. Now what I'm gonna do is I just want to get most of the tomatoes in. I want to see if I need the sauce. I don't know if I need all that sauce. Right now I just want the tomatoes, basically. Yeah, see? This one had a lot more tomatoes. A lot of them got a little, the tomatoes, you know, turned into juice. But that's fine because I turned this into tomato sauce. Doesn't have to, you know, be just whole tomatoes. I use it for American tomatoes and for sauce. Yeah, all right. I'll just put the rest of that in. That's good. That's a perfect amount. And then I'm going to leave these jars. I might use this jar for water if I need water from it. You know, if I need more water in there. All right, so let's let this simmer. Got the tomatoes. I want this. I'm going to put the top on it for a few minutes. I want the top to, I want the sauce to come up to like a kind of like a boil. You know what I mean? So let's get the top on it. All right, well, I'm going to put it on a little bit higher so it gets a little bit, I want it to get a little bit, you know, I want it to, what's the word, sizzle or, not sizzle, boil a little bit. All right, so this, I think I'm just going to put these in the sink because even if I need some water, I can always do that. Okay, I don't forget. Yeah. Where's that pan? I have a pan, a certain pan I'm going to use for my family, for my cousin. It has a cover on it. We're going to use that. Alright, so I'm going to sit down. Let's put this over to the side. Pasta's good. I salted a little bit. And it's very good. Alright, I'm gonna bring you over here closer. And like I said, this is the fresh mozzarella. And that's the best kind. But, you know, and it was on sale, guys. It was on sale. It was, this was on sale. I looked, I really, you know, I was debating getting the other one, the one that's a regular one. But this was on sale, so I figured for this meal, it was okay. So. I gotta get the fresh grated cheese out. The one that I bought, I showed you guys. I'm gonna cut these just a little bit smaller than the other ones. This right here has no flavor right now because they don't flavor it. They just, you know, the cheese is just the cheese. And then you have to add your own season, like your own flavor. So I always put salt and, you know, put it with basil and pepper. It's so good. I have to have a piece. Have to. My kids are driving me crazy with this, especially Jen. If she can see this coming miles away. She was always a big cheese kid. Cheese. And I mean, she's just like her mother. Her mother loves cheese. This cheese is even good without the salt. It really is. Some sea salt on here. My hands get slippery and all that. There we go. Alright, let me get that grated cheese, guys. I'm hungry now. Bill, you don't know where our box grater is, right?
What?
You don't know where our box grater is?
No, I can't find it. Hey, I'll look behind the thing, hold on.
Guys, we lost our box grater.
What's that?
I'm talking to them.
I'll look, but I can't promise nothing.
We're gonna put a little bit, you need your light though, right?
I have to. I got my cop light here. Choo!
Alright,
Nice, brighter than that light would be anyway.
here's the cheese. If you didn't see my grocery haul, there's a story about it, about the cheese. And then I have another one. I gotta see if I need it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it. Especially that I'm eating it. Is that, alright guys, so, I'm just adding some more diced tomatoes into it because this meal is really, that's what it's about. It's about the tomatoes. So I just feel like I want more in there. So I'm gonna just put some more diced tomatoes in there without the juice. Well, some juice. And I gotta get the cream because the cream goes in this. So let's do one more big scoop because that's what it's about. That should be funny. Yeah, there we go. Because like I said, this is feeding a lot of people. Of course, I always do another. You know what I mean? It's feeding a lot of people, so. Let me get the cream out so I don't forget it, because that's something I would do. All right, we're going to put some grated cheese in here, and I grated that Parmesan. Okay? That's Parm. And let me get the cream, heavy cream. Now, this heavy cream, I'm making a small pot of vodka sauce. So, I need that for that as well. I'm going to add a little bit of the juice. And because I'm doing that, I have to season it more, guys. Some more salt. Some more garlic powder. Some more basil, dried basil. And then, like I said, we're gonna put the fresh basil as well. More of the fresh basil. We'll do a little bit more Italian seasoning because that's what it's about too. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of this grated cheese in as well. Just gotta be careful that you don't over salt it, you know, with grated cheese and all that. I want to taste this in a minute. And it's really easy, guys. I mean, it is really, really easy, this meal. Come on. It's pasta and tomatoes and all that. Alright. I gotta get a bowl for us so I can put ours in a bowl. Where's my glass bowl? Guys, if I don't get back in this pantry and straighten up this pantry back here, I won't even show you. I'm embarrassed for you to see it. It's so bad. It's so bad, my pantry. It's just unorganized. Everything's all over the place. You know? It's one of those things. Alright. Let's just... Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate it. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, I'm going to put this together now. Okay? Oh my God. The mozzarella I'm going to put in the pasta. Okay? So we're going to put some mozzarella in here. I separated my cousin's but I have to add a little bit more pasta to them. I got to make a little bit more pasta because I don't think it's enough. I really don't. And I have more cheese. Alright, so I'm going to shut this now. I'm going to have to do it like this because there's no way that I can pick up this pan. This pan is so heavy, you have no idea. And my husband, it's rough for you to even pick this pan up. So I think I'm just going to do it like this. Maybe till I empty out some of it, you know what I mean? And then I can have him do it. Yeah, I was at my sister's house one night, doing my nails with her, and my nephew, who lives down in an apartment downstairs in her house, came up and he's like, "Oh, I have made this," and so we tasted it. Oh my God, it was delicious. Now his had a little bit of red pepper in it. When I made it the last time, I did put a little bit of red pepper in it. So I don't know, crushed red pepper. That's the cheese, guys. Look at that hanging off. Will you shush? It's the big gush mouths in there. Yeah, sure. So I should have plenty of what was I gonna say? What was I saying? I forget. Oh, plenty of cream in that thing for the other, for the vodka sauce that I gotta do. There's no way. There's no way I can do this. I can't even. Bill, can you help me?
Here I am.
Use this.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
This one here?
Yeah.
All of it?
Not all of it, but pour most, but like half of it. Yeah, a little bit more. Okay, thank you.
Want this in here?
No, I gotta figure it out. I gotta see if I need more.
Here I am. Bobo and Koopy are the cutest puppies. Yes, 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 they are.
How are you? Yeah, there we go.
Aha! Was that on?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care.
Ow, 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 ow.
Why do you always end up hurting yourself?
I try to do everything.
Huh?
I need you to help me with one thing. Just 1 second. Sorry, honey, just 1 second.
No, I'm right here to help you. What do you need?
Let me just put a little bit more water. Oh, I have tomatoes in here. Shut that. You can shut that now.
Is that on or off?
It's on, why?
I'm just asking.
All right, people. That's good in there. That's it. Can't get any more out of this. I don't know. I mean, I might add a little bit of pasta from the other. I think we have enough. I think I'm going to add a little bit from our bowl because we have plenty here. And the only people that are home are 3 people that are going to be eating this tonight.
Right.
So they, you know, if they're not home, then they're not home. They
And
miss
if it's
out.
left over and they want it,
And they're
then
right. And there's definitely going to be leftovers.
they got lucky.
And I'm also going to add a little bit more mozzarella to this one.
Mozzarella. Mozzarella.
That should be good, guys. Right there. Enough tomatoes in there. Because they're going to heat this up. I'm going to tell my cousin for them to heat this up. I'm just going to put the rest in there because I can finish this up, like fix this up more. It's perfect. You think that's enough pasta? I think so. What do you think, guys? Yeah, they just had a new baby. I think she's almost 3 weeks old, actually. Amelia Rose. Happy for them. All right. We're good.
We're out of paper plates, right?
I don't know, are we?
I think
All right, guys, so this is ours right here.
we are.
That, we are. That. Wait 1 second.
I'm not doing it. You yell at me. Number 3.
I'll finish up theirs after we eat. I got Bible study, guys. In an hour. Oh no.
I don't think we should get into a show tonight.
No, I'm so either.
Huh?
I don't think so either. I thought this was going to be a lot quicker of a meal than it was. Well, you know.
You always think it's gonna be quicker.
All right, go ahead. Take your plate and then I'll get mine and I'll fix this up after when I'm done eating. All right, people. So it's all done. Nice, delicious Italian meal for my family and for my family, for my extended family, my family. So I'm going to show you my plate in 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So here it is. Oh, my God. It is amazing. Look at that. Delicious, delicious, delicious. And like 4 ingredients. Cheese, pasta, tomatoes, cream. Delicious, guys. Really, really, really good. So here it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button. When you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow. And I so appreciate all of you. Don't forget to hit the notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And there's a little chubby sleeping like usual. Thank you so much for coming into my home and my kitchen with me and creating. I love all of you. I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Go make some pasta. Bye. All right, guys. So here is my plate. I cut my burger in half. Got a little bit of each thing. So excited about dinner.
Streaming casserole.
Jenny, what are you gonna have, Jen?
I have burger, macaroni salad, beans, and streaming casserole.
Her favorite.
My
I
favorite,
made that for
Mama.
her. I threw it together quick for her, right?
Yeah.
All right, say goodbye because you're not gonna see them until next week.
Bye, guys. See you probably when I come next week.
Next week, okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow. I'm so appreciative of it. Thanks for, hit the, hello?
Mommy,
Hit the
can I ask you
notification
something
button
when
with
you're
the
done?
bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. I want to show you something. Look at this lazy butt here on my chair. Cooper. You guys, he sits on there with me. He sits on there with me when I sit there.
It's on the kitchen table.
So cute.
It's a big compliment.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming into my home and my kitchen with me and creating. I love you. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Thank you.